Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. It is February 24th, 2021. Okay, so this morning when I was meditating, I heard killing time. And I thought to myself, wow, yeah, that's definitely an eye-opener, right? So the question is, well, there's many questions. Spirit wants you to be aware of how we are utilizing our time, right? As time on the earth plane is still, even though it really is, time is non-existent, it is also very much existent when we look at the 3D world in terms of utilizing how many hours a day, what we do, and how we go about our day, right? We have X amount of hours in the day, and how do you utilize those hours, right? And that's really what this means. And, you know, we have seen so many documentaries of you know, the elders, our elders, telling us what they regretted not putting in time towards certain things, right, when they were younger, such as, you know, not spending time with their family, putting too much effort and time into the power, materialistic, egoic values of what, you know, the 3D world has been about from, you know, the inception of time, right? So now is the time to change that up, right? Look at your phone. Every week we get that weekly percentage of how much we've been utilizing our phone. That will give you a little sense of direction when it comes to being really honest with how much time you're on your, you know, Instagram, all your media, social media, right? That's what I meant. So we need to, how do we change things? We need to see it first in order to change it. So Spirit is asking us to be very transparent with what we see when we look at the percentage of the usage of your phone and how much time you're on the phone, how much time are you on social media, you know, do like a pie chart of how much time you utilize during the day on certain things, right? Then it will become very clear to you. Because so many of us are just killing time. And then, lo and behold, there's no time left. Time will cease to exist on the earth plane once our vessel is no longer. So, let's see what Spirit has to say for the collective today. Opportunities. Are you utilizing all the opportunities? Are you utilizing your time? And how are you doing that? From the heart center, you have to be honest. You have to be really transparent when it comes to this card. And are we being a little egoic about it, right? We see the peacock there. A peacock, when it knows it's being watched, will end up opening up its feathers because of it wants to be seen. That's what a peacock does. It's a beautiful, beautiful, I mean, it's off the charts beautiful when you see the peacock's, the bird's feathers just flare open. I mean, it's breathtaking to see if you've ever witnessed that. But this is ego. Today it's ego, because this is the illusion. The illusion of we have enough time to do what it is we want, or the illusion of, you know, time is money. Right? How you seek to utilize your every one of these cups during the day. You get up, how much time do you exercise? How much do you read, research, work? spend time with your family, on social media. So reevaluate, and not from the egoic side, but from a more innocent reality of how you utilize your day-to-day. Right? Be the lion. Be strong enough to be honest with yourself. When you look at the infinite. These are infinite possibilities here. Look, these are infinite possibilities that are right around you. They're all around you. They're swirling in the universe, in the ethers. She's looking up, and she sees it. She sees opportunity. The thing is, does she see it with the mind of an innocent child, or does she see it from the peacock of egoic, right? To promote oneself. That's important, that we go with the heart. Be the lion. You have to be ferocious. Not in a way that is a detriment, but in ferociousness with a deer-like calm about yourself and about what it is that you truly want. What is this pentacle that you're working on? Are you working on anything that would deem, from your heart center, that would deem the existence of your time being utilized for co-creating? Is it something you love? Is it something that you really love? So turn around and see what it is that is in your heart center, and what it is that you do day to day that you're looking to do, and do it with love, not with ego. You see between these two cards, right? Look, you see between the two cards, there's a young page. Both of them are pages, right? Two pages. Love what you do through the eyes of an innocent childlike wonder, and not through the illusion of one's ego. Right? What is to be seen and heard? Does that require? That's what the peacock does. Loves to be seen and heard. If you've ever heard a peacock, they're loud because their ego, they know that they have this beauty about them, right? And they're show-offs. So you have here this side almost to the point of the illusion of the ego showing off, even though you know that being transparent comes from a heart center, right? And then you have this side that is looking at those opportunities, yet are you looking at them through the eyes of love or through the eyes of your ego? What it is that you want to create, and are you are you co-creating? But when you are starting something, a creation of any sort, do you do it to be seen and heard? Or do you do it with strength and courageous strength of the silence within the heart center? Your emotions tell us, your emotions will tell you everything you need to know. So dive deep into your emotions to seek that light of truth And now we have another page. We have 3 pages in this reading. 3 pages. Each come with their own story. Understand that. This is the page of ego, materialistic value, pride, prideful, wanting to be seen and heard. That's the first page. Here are your options. The second page says, be courageous and ferocious like the beautiful beast within, but do it with the love of a deer, silently utilizing your power for the goodness of. And watch how the light within shines upon you when you do utilize the heart center and when you're emotionally connected to source. Emotional connection to the light within. Follow that dream. Go down that road. The 3 pages are saying, you are what you reflect in the world. These two are a reflection of each other, one another. This is the emotional drive and this is the emotional desire, the intention that it takes through the heart chakra. And that's why we see the Queen, because now it becomes very transparent that we are going to follow that light. Sorry, I did the wrong, you know what I mean. Following the light. Okay? Through the heart center, where it gives you the truth and the strength. Right? You hear that? Those are the crows. Confirming. Is it ego? Is it to be seen? Is it to be heard? Where is it that you put the most of your time? Is it spent with what you love and who you love? Or is it all about time is money? This is what I've been taught since the beginning of time with the 3 pages. Since the beginning of time, I've always believed that, you know, time is money, all that, versus the belief system of do what you love and the money will follow. So we can read this all day, back and forth, weaving that thread of the true nature of this is about how you utilize your time. And the wheel is going to change now. It's going to turn. It's a new cycle. We have 3 pages. So we could also, if we spin it in another facet of, we have 3 potential or 1 massive opportunity here to make something really good. Maybe there's 1 project that is going to now begin. You're doing it with great love, and intention of that love brings you a new cycle to start all over. This is love, this is intention, and this is creation. And what is the outcome of all of this creation? When you do it with love, you will see it, the independence of it all, becoming independently prosperous, but not doing it for that reason. We don't want to be the peacock. We want to be all love. And then it will show up as it is intended to do so by spirit. So it's really about making the choice to choose wisely when you're going about your day-to-day. And clearly, you know, I mean, no regrets. Have no regrets. Because now the hawk shows up. We go from, right? We go from, in terms of, all right, first of all, what's driving this project? Is it your ego? That's one, right? But with strength and determination and truth from the spirits, from the universe, spirit, guides, etc., you know what I'm saying, we have the power to realize that it's much more than just the ego. We're looking beyond the ego, the illusion that it brings in the peripheral of the vision for this project, right? We look beyond it because we know that if we give this out to the universe, if our intentions come with the highest form of love and light, right? Then inevitably this will turn this project, this will launch from, sorry, I got literally distracted, so we don't want to get distracted. We went from the peacock of ego to the strength and determination of the lion, quiet determination, mind you, to look at what it is that you're working on from and through the eyes of the soul, the heart center of love, creating through that with the loyalty, the dogs, with the loyalty of the love that we give to this project and the emotional comfort knowing that you're doing this through your heart center, being transparent. And of course, we have spirit guides, as we said. Same with the strength card. The spirit guides are all around us telling us, go for it for the right reasons. Utilize your time for the right reasons. Use your time to create, to co-create with spirit. Because spirit's around helping, guiding you to do this with the intention and the great determination of loyalty, strength, and love, and pride, but pride not for egoic reasons. Then as the wheel turns, right, we have the wheel coming in to say, now you see the higher ground. Now you seek to understand that whatever you create, if it's done out of love, it will, it's right in my hand, love it, it will be abundant. It will be infinite. And you see the lion is in here too, is also here, with the monkey and the fertility, the monkey and fertility. With a playful, you have 3 pages, being playful, being wise, being determined, being strong in self. That gives you your own value. You don't seek it outside. That's why we have ascended here in this reading from the peacock to the hawk. The hawk being the highest, other than the eagle, flying Holy Spirit. It's the Holy Spirit. And when you send that out to the universe with the strength card, you send your intention out with love and not with, oh my God, I'm going to start this business and it's going to make a shitload of money. Or whatever it is that I have to do and put out there, you know, I'm not looking at it from, you know, from what others are going to say about how it's going to go down. Because others are coming from the space of trying to sway me into believing that if if I utilize my time on the externals, I'll get what I deserve, and not allowing others around you to dissuade you into knowing what your real truth and light is in making this decision. Also, 3 children. The children always know. Children are innocent, they're playful, so be playful with this. Don't be so serious. Literally, be playful, have fun, see it for what it's worth. We have 2 9s here, right? 2 9s. And then you soar. You fly high. You realize how this happens from inception to creation. I know we've discussed this before, but this is about people learning how to utilize and manage their time properly. It is about creation. It is about the creation here, but it's also about how much love you put in your creation. It could be also, and I just heard it and saw it here, it also could be a love offer of, I want to be with you forever. So how do you utilize your time? And do you believe truly in your heart of hearts? Only you can answer that. Is it really time is money? You and I both know that is a man-made version of the illusion, that it creates the pride, a prideful, oh my God, I've worked on this, X amount of years, and I deserve this and that, entitlement, right? Sometimes children believe that they're entitled. That also has to, bears witness to the fact that some children do grow up with that belief system, and others through love, and others through intention. And then when you mix them all and merge all the 3 of the inception, we become really comfortable knowing and stronger knowing that our intention leads us to the strength and the celebratory creation of you can have it all, and of having it all, because we do have it all. It's just how do you utilize it? Again, this could be a project. It could be how you give and receive. It's also about giving and receiving. Oh, sorry. Right? So utilize your time accordingly and have no regrets. And then you will understand how the world is on your side. And to take advantage of the creations and the opportunities that we have right before us, and to not utilize your time, waste your time, I should say. Okay, today it's all about that. No regrets. Have a great day.